All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. You're welcome to La Prinzo Wealth Academy. Um, my name is Prince Ikilowe. In this academy, I teach people how to sell online, how to market your products and services on the internet. I teach people how to make money with their smartphone. And I teach principles of success because I believe that anybody can get rich. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you are. If you do things in a certain way and learn few principles about success that I'm going to talk about today, you are going to definitely get rich. I came across these principles a few years ago as after I lost millions of naira in the business. I met a mentor who introduced me to personal development, and ever since I discovered these principles that I'm going to talk about today, my life completely changed. Today, I make money from home. I work from home, and I teach people. I encourage people to work from home. All right. For those of you who don't know me, I am from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. I'm going to tell a little bit about myself because it is important. I believe stories of other people can literally change your mindset about who you are. I grew up in the city of Port Harcourt, River State, with my uncle and his wife. But at the point in my life, I was introduced into photography, taking pictures of people, going to weddings, taking pictures of people. So I told my uncle and his wife I was going to live alone. So I left the house. They didn't even know that I left the house. And I started living alone at that age, 17 years old. So I was able to use photography to train myself out of university. Photography, I'm going to weddings, taking pictures of people. My life changed as a photographer in 2012. In that year, I took the immediate past governor of Bayelsa State, Nigeria. If you are watching the videos from other countries, His Excellency Right Honorable Siraki Dixon, the photograph. Ladies and gentlemen, and I took my photograph and I started to make portrait of that photograph. I presented the picture to him in government house. His wife received pictures from me. The governor's wife gave me another picture to go and frame. By the time I came back, the governor empowered me with a sum of 10 million naira. 10 million naira for a portrait I brought for him. That really changed my mindset. That I started thinking that there is something I can do. I can do more than this. Luckily, that period was very close to local government election in my state, Bayelsa State. And I told my people I was going to run for councillor. I went to the government house because of my relationship with the governor and his wife. I was able to approach the governor's wife and told her my interest to run as a councillor. And behold, ladies and gentlemen, I got elected with the influence of the government house and the stakeholders in my place, in my ward, or 12 in the local government council. I was elected unopposed. So this, ever since I started learning something, I started discovering that success is all about making yourself valuable. You see, I'm not telling this story to impress you, but to impress upon you that you have something great inside of you. I didn't believe this before now, but right now I believe that based on my own experiences, based on how I came from as an orphan, nothing. I literally started life on my own. All right, so I don't care where you are right now. I don't care who you are at the moment, condition you are financially. One thing I do believe is that if you begin to learn certain skills pays, all right? The Bible says they are your gifts. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 16, the Bible says a man's gift makes room for him, all right? And bringeth him before great men. Not a man's job, not a man's education. It's your gift. So some of the skills you're learning is your gift. Myles Munroe of blessed memory, he said, if you want to become successful, he said, do not seek success. What do you seek? You seek to become a person of value. Don't seek success. Most people are just, I want money. That's the wrong thing. All right. So Photography perhaps brought me to government house and made me a stakeholder today. Nigeria, as far as Nigeria is concerned, I am a stakeholder and I can become the governor of my state any day, anytime. I can become the senator of my constituency anytime, anytime, if I want to. But my focus is not there anymore. I discovered something greater than politics. All right. So I'm not going to talk about politics today because there's a topic for that day, for that political talks. All right. I love politics, but then I discovered that leadership is not about being in position or being in a title. Having a title does not make you a leader. All right. I ran into my mentor. After my tenure, I lost thousands of dollars in the business. And I was looking for how to start life again. And I ran into a mentor. My mentor, he was talking about digital marketing on radio in Abuja, Nigeria. Again, if you are new to this channel, please, if you're watching this video from YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this video from Facebook, comment, share this video with people you know, because I'm going to be talking about principles that will really blow your mind today. My mentor was talking about principles and laws online about us. About life rather. On the radio, I heard him on radio. That was 2017 in Abuja, city of Abuja, Nigeria, and invited us for a conference. He talked about this principle. He said there are laws that govern world creation. And he gave me a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That book is phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, after reading this book, Think and Grow Rich, my mind completely changed. My mind completely changed. It was there I discovered that your thinking determines who you are. What you think every day, what you talk about every day, what you do every day will determine what you're going to be in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years from now. So without wasting much of the time, I'm going to teach you these principles. I apply these principles to my life. I have taught these principles to thousands of people. Through these principles, I was able to build a community of digital entrepreneurs. I have over 5,000 people I have trained on internet on various skill sets. Today, I am doing network marketing business. I am training people this business mindset. That's the same principle that applied, and it works for me. I practice them today. I work from home. I don't even have time for politics. I make money from the comfort of my home every single day because of these principles. I don't know what is job. I don't know what is hardship in any part of. Nigeria is hard, but for me, Nigeria is not really hard as you think it is. If you understand principles of success, irrespective of the period, irrespective of the difficulties we have, according to Wallace D. Wattles, he said in his book, The Science of Getting Rich, he said, do things in a certain way. He said, do things in a certain way. So, ladies and gentlemen, watch this video to the end. If you are watching the video on YouTube, don't skip any part. Watch this video to the end. You're going to learn principles that will literally change your life. So let me go straight to my slide. Let me go straight to my slide and show you some of the principles I have learned that has really affected me, that making me, I am developing every single day. I am still learning these principles. I am still learning them. I am still practicing them. All right. So let's talk about the mind. One of the principles or the secret of becoming rich and wealthy is in your mind. Your mind is the most valuable asset that you have, your mind. Today, we are going to dedicate our time to talk about the mind. And the Bible said it this way. The Bible said in the book of Proverbs chapter 23 verse 7, the Bible said, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. To your mind. As you're watching this video right now, you may be thinking, something, if I say something right now and you change your mind in line, your mind change. If you have a mental shift, I pray the Holy Spirit, God or whatever you believe give you the, wisdom to have a mental shift. Your mind, you may be in a very bad situation, but the moment you change your mind to something differently, your life completely changes. Your mind is your most valuable asset. What you think, every single day becomes your reality. So, you want to become successful in life, you need to change your mind. Change your mind. That's the very first thing you're going to change. Your mind. Not anything. Some of us, we have garbage on the mind. Not just, and don't blame yourself for that, because of why? We grow with people who are not successful, grow with people who have certain way of thinking. So we think like them, we end like them, and we talk like them every single day. So now how do you not change your mind? Because you grow up with a pattern of, a way of living. How do you now grow your mind? What do? You simply by now adding, just like a computer. All right. Now, if you have a new computer, there is nothing inside the computer until you start adding softwares for the computer to become powerful, right? So the same way you are going to reprogram your computer, you are going to reprogram your mind for success. How do you do that? By intentionally every single day by way of reading books. So I recommend reading books every day. I read books. Successful people read every day. Why? They are constantly working on their mind. What you read drops massive ingredients on the mind, and the fabric of your life, the economic, the social fabric of your life is being built by those ingredients. So wealthy people are constantly reading to engage their mind. They listen to something positive every day. They listen to motivational videos. They watch videos that will empower, that will make them, they watch things that are positive. Their mind is constantly engaged. Your mind. It is very, very important that you spend more time on developing your mind than any other thing. Thinkers literally rule this world. It's thinkers. Right? So the failure is an opportunity to grow. Failure is an opportunity to grow. So you are failing, you just have to now develop new things. I can learn to do anything I want. Challenges help me to grow. My effort and getting attitude that mind my ability. Feedback is constructive. I'm inspired by the success of others. I like to try new things. You have to have this kind of mindset. Your mind. All right. So the next principle I'm going to talk about is the principles of clarity, goal setting. Most people are where they are is because they don't have goals. They don't have a great vision. They don't have vision. They don't have, if you ask an average man, what do you want right now? He or she will come up and say, I want to be rich. I want to be this. I want to be that. But those are not goals. Those are just wishes. I call them cigarette smoking goal. You know, when you smoke a cigarette or a dope, right? It comes out from your mouth and the air just dissolves on air. And most people are living their life with cigarette smoking goals. There's no specific thing that excites them every single day. What's your goal? What do you want to do with the time in the next 5 years from now? What are those goals you have? Are they written down? Your goals have to be written down. It has to be on paper, not with write it down. What does that allow you to do? It makes you focus. It makes you believe in yourself. Your goals, clarity. You need to be clear, be definite. Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, he said, he said this way, he said definiteness of purpose. Be clear. Some of us want to do network marketing business, but we are not definite. We are not sure. We are not clear about it. Successful people discover this one thing. They say, this one thing I do. They are very definite. This is what I do. And they work towards it every single day. Imagine you're right now, you're traveling and you are you're traveling and you are going to, let's say you're traveling out of the country, you go to the airport and you don't even know the country you're going to. You get to the airport and you tell them I'm traveling. They will ask you, where are you going to? So most people live their life without a definite chief aim, without a definite vision. Be definite, be clear, talk about it, tell people about what you're doing. For me right now, my vision is to create millionaires, digital millionaires, and that's what I'm doing every day. I come here, I teach these principles, I tell you things I'm doing that makes me to live a soft life. Those of you who don't know me, I sell products. I'm into network marketing business, and I make money from my companies that I promote. All right. So you need to be definite about what you want. Decide on what you want. What do you want? Be definite. And then you start working on it every single day, taking action day in and day out. Most people are interested, but they are not committed. They're not committed. There is a difference between being interested and being committed. Some people attend webinars any day they like. They're interested. They want to do something. Look at our daddy here in the house. He tells here in the Zoom call. Daddy and mommy. Daddy is 74 years old. Our mommy is 68 years old, and they are committed every single day to this business. Most people are interested because they don't even have a definite goal. So I said, there is nothing. If only you discover the secret of the secret of setting goals and begin to work on your goals, whether you have money or not, start thinking about what do you really, really want from life. What kind of industry do you want to be going into? What kind of life? What will the 5 years be from now? In the next 5 years, 10 years from now, what are you going to be? You're going to have it clear. It's going to be on the picture. You're going to have this picture on your face every single day. Be definite about yourself. Be clear. All right. So the next principle is successful people are always learning. They're always learning. In times of changes, learners will inherit the earth, while the learned will be beautifully equipped with the world that no longer exists. This is a quote by Eric Hoffer, a philosopher in America. Successful people are always learning, always learning, always learning, always learning. All right? So 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Give you 1 minute, 1 minute. All right? Sorry for that break, a short break. All right, successful people are always learning. They're always learning every single day. I ask this question in my live seminars, in my webinars. One of these questions I ask is that every single day as the day passing. What are you doing to develop yourself? What are you doing to develop yourself? What are you doing every day to improve you? So many people are looking for money, but they are looking for the wrong thing. Just learn, make yourself valuable, become a person of value. Money will chase you. Most people are looking for the wrong thing. Learning every single day, learn something. You have now these days, learning is even easy. You can come to like right now, you're watching this video on YouTube, you can be on YouTube and you learn anything you want to learn on YouTube. From the comfort of my home, most of the things I know that I have learned, in fact, almost everything I know that concerns making money online, I didn't go to any physical seminar to learn them. I learned them from the comfort of my home. YouTube, paid courses. How many courses are you paying to learn? I have a mentor. Who is your mentor right now? Who are you looking up to? You can make a mentor can be somebody on the internet. Maybe as I'm speaking to you right now, I can become a mentor. It must not, a mentor must not come from somewhere where you physically, but just emulate someone. Have a mentor that will encourage you. Decide to learn, read books every single day. I've said this again and again. Read books every single day. Read books. Don't be lazy for learning. The more you learn, the more you grow. You're like a tree, a flower in the garden. It's either the flower is growing or the flower is dying. If you are constantly improving yourself, you will not die. You just like that green flower. For learning. There are some things you know today, they are obsolete. They're obsolete. So the best is keep on changing with what? Right now, people are making money from home and a lot of people are still struggling with their day-to-day job. The world is going digital. Okay, right now, what something happened to your city that you have? Like for instance, let's just imagine what is happening in Abuja today. Those of us who are Nigerians, right? Protest is going on every single day. What if now they say there's no movement because of protests? People are not going out. Businesses are being shut down. How can you survive if you're not doing online businesses? So learn new skills, both on it. I advise people to learn digital skills, go to internet and learn skills. All right. Okay, let's talk about the next principle. The next principle is persistence, the sure way to success. Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated dialects. Persistence and determination alone is omnipotent. That's a powerful quote. Most people don't have the power of persistence. They don't understand the power of persistence. They give up too quickly. Napoleon Hill, in his book, The Think of Grow Rich, he said, most people are failures because of once they have most will fail because of temporary setback that they give up. Most will fail in whatever they do because of temporary failure. They pass just life to test you. Some people don't have the power, the staying power. Persist until you succeed, no matter what. You may have challenges in your business, but your ability to keep saying, I must do it. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times in his business before he invented electricity that you and I will enjoy today. But he was persistent. He didn't say, because I have failed, I am going to stop doing. No, he kept doing it. So don't allow failing and temporary discomfort to stop you from what you're doing. Keep on fighting, keep on moving until you succeed. You'll succeed. Definitely you'll succeed. you will succeed. In his book, Think and Grow, Napoleon, he told a story of a man who was mining gold. He was a gold miner and he discovered gold somewhere. As he discovered the gold, he sold everything he had. He borrowed money from family and friends, put in the gold mine. At first, he was able to mine some gold and made some good cash. He was happy. Everybody was happy. The whole community said, this man has found a gold. He was very, very happy. But at the point, the gold mine stopped working. The gold mine stopped working. He could not find any more gold. He was worried. He tried his best. He gave up and he sold the gold mine to a junk man, like somebody who's like a drunkard in the community. And this man that people don't even value him, he went to someone that knows about gold. He said, look, I have a gold. He sold this very cheap that he has failed. This junk man bought this gold mine, and he went to contact the professional to tell him what to do. To cut the story short, after the professional showed him the fault line, what is wrong with the reason why it didn't work, this mining industry, their mining machine, or what they found in gold, the machine started drilling and started making money from gold. It made a fortune out of that mining gold because it did not give up. Maybe some of us were here in this business, for instance, our EMD, ever held multi-dynamic. If you don't know about that business is very, very, if you're watching this video for the first time, don't know about ever held multi-dynamic, who are sponsors of this particular broadcast, you should go ahead and maybe watch other of my videos. If you're watching this video on YouTube about ever held multi-dynamic, an amazing Ayurvedic product from India that is changing people's life with their wonderful purity products. You're suffering from asthma, diabetes, like even cancer. If you prostrate, there's no kind of disease that you mentioned that this company does not have remedy for it. Testimonies are everywhere. You can go and find out the testimonies by yourself. So some of you may be doing the business of network marketing. Like I am a network marketer. Let me use myself as an example. You are promoting a company, like I'm promoting Ever Health Multi-Dynamic. Things may not work for the first time. Things may be difficult. The starting is always very difficult. But what differentiates the egos and the chickens is that the egos go through the difficult periods. The period we are right now, we are just about, few of us are in the Zoom call right now. In the future, you're going to see people, if you don't give up, if you keep on pushing, if you keep on attending, if you keep on sharing the good news, there'll be a time you'll see yourself in a very big way. It's the power of persistence. You're not giving up. Most of us give up too quickly because we feel that we are being stressed. We feel that life is supposed to be easy. We feel that things are supposed to be soft. Everything we need will just come to us easily. We give up. What differentiates wealthy people, right? What differentiates wealthy people and poor people is that poor people give up on their dreams. They give up on life quickly. They try something for 1 month, 2 months, they don't see results, they give up. They try something for 6 months, they don't see results, they give up. But you want to persist until you succeed. That's the principle that you have to take today. Persist until what? You succeed. All right. The next principle is dreaming big dreams. Dream big dreams. Dream big dreams. Successful people are dreamers. Most unsuccessful people don't dream. They just The number one reason why most people are poor is not because they aim too high and miss, but because they aim too low and miss. That's a quote by one of my mentors, Les Brown. Most people, they quit because they aim too low. I mean, they are poor because they aim too low. Think big. Donald Trump said one thing in his book, Think Big. He said, if you have to think, he said, if you must think, just think big. But some of us, we are thinking so low. We don't think about, when we see people talking about millions of naira, millions of dollars, we see that as too big for us to even hear in the first place. Think big, dream big dreams. You can do it. If anybody has done it in the past in the industry, if anybody has done it in the past in any business, then you can do it. If what is possible for one, it is possible for us all. Success is just copy and paste. If you look at your company, if you look at the industry, for instance, in network marketing, when I got involved in network marketing, I like the life we live. You know why I like the life we live? Network marketing is the only business I know today that before you grow, you have to invest in people. And I saw that these people are living a life that is luxury. They are traveling around the world. They are living in the best houses in the world. They drive the best cars in the world. So who would want to be in such an industry? So I just thought of it. I said, if these guys can do it, then me too, I can do it. So I am in the industry. I used to dream small, but today I dream big. So dream big dream. You can never imagine. You don't undermine yourself. Most of us, we undermine ourselves. All right. The next principle is taking risk. A lot of people are so scared. The biggest risk is not taking risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail, is not taking risk. You are better off trying something and having it not work and learning from that than not doing anything at all. That's a quote by Mark Zuckerberg. A lot of people are so scared of losing. Hey, I'm going to lose my money if I try this. See, let me tell you the secret. Personally, my secret of most of the things today I know, like I can trade forex, I trade crypto, I do crypto investing and all sort of things. The reason why, even with including what I'm doing today, is because I like to try things. I like to try things. That's the secret of success. Don't allow fear of failing, fear of losing to stop you from trying something. Most of the things I have learned is by trying and failing. Fail big if you're afraid of failing. Fail big if you're afraid of failing. Fail. You learn from your failures. Okay? All right. The rich invest their money. So if you don't learn how to make, if you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you will be working until you die. That from Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett said, if you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, working until you die. Understand this principle of leverage. Talk about leverage. You invest your money, allow your money work for you, maybe in business. Just invest wisely, right? Don't be scared of losing the money when you're investing, but do your due diligence before you make an investment. These are principles. And then you get involved in a business that will give you leverage, which is what we do here with our business of network marketing. All right, so this principle is procrastination. A lot of people procrastinate everything they do. Napoleon Hill said most of us go through life as failures because we are waiting for the right time to start anything worthwhile in life. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand, work with whatever tool you have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. That's a quote by Napoleon Hill. Don't allow procrastination steal your destiny. There's a way one of my mentors, Brian Tracy, put it this way. He said, You call it island. Anytime you want to do something, there's what you call someday island. You say, I will do it someday. I will do it next week. I will do it next year. They go to that island called someday island. And guess what? We never ever did it. Never. We never did it. We keep on procrastinating. So one of the things we want to learn today is doing it now. Anything you want to do, just tell yourself, I'm going to do it now. If you decide to read a book, read it now. If you decide to do anything, do it now. Don't procrastinate. You steal your destiny. All right. I want to believe you're learning from this training. I want to believe I'm adding value to you. If I'm adding value to you, for those of you who are live with me here, you can put on the chat section, type value. If you're watching this on Facebook, can you type on the comment section value? If you're watching this video on YouTube, can you comment on the comment section value on this, about this training? If it is working, if I'm adding value to you, can you type value? All right. Okay. Good. Okay, I can see value. All right. Thank you. All right. So the next thing is have faith. Only God can shut out the waves of depression and feelings of loneliness and failure that come over you. Faith in God's love alone can salvage the hurt mind. Right? Have faith in God. Have faith. Always feel that I have this feeling that there's nothing anybody can do to me all the time. So me, I'm not scared of, I'm not scared of things. So don't allow, because you're scared and all the rest. You want to have faith in your God. I don't know what you're serving. Some of you may be Christian, maybe Muslims, but whatever thing you're serving is your God. Have faith in that God. There is no power that is bigger than God. So have faith in your life. Be close to your God. Study, learn, practice. Okay. So the next principle, this is the last but not the least. This training is a little bit longer than all the videos I'm posting, or longer than most of the seminars, most of the trainings. But I believe you are learning something. This is what we need. We need these principles to guide us to learn any skill. If you have these principles put in place in your life, there is no skill you are not going to become something in. All right, fear of failure. Don't be afraid to get up the good. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. That's from John Rockefeller. Some of us may have a business we're doing, we have something you're doing, but we have opportunity that will take us to the next level. But because of fear of losing, fear of the unknown, we are where we are. Some of us, we are not happy in our jobs. We hate our jobs. But we tell ourselves, what if I step out of this job and do something else and I fail? What will I get? So because of that fear, they keep on complaining in their jobs, they keep on complaining in their marriages. They are afraid of losing a marriage. You are being abused in a marriage, you're being battered, but because of fear of the unknown, you stay where you are. My advice I'm going to give you today is that whenever fear comes to your mind, cancel it. Fear is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Anytime fear comes to your mind, fear of failure, fear of death, fear of the unknown, just cancel it with something, replace it with a new thought. It's a mindset. Fear is a mindset. Fear can stop you from growing. Fear can stop you from staying in a place. Fear can stop you from becoming poor because you're scared to death. It's fear. So you want to cancel it. Anytime anything that makes it to be afraid, just cancel it in your mind. I practice this and I'm saying it's working for me. So don't be afraid, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we've come to the end of today's presentation. We've come to the end of today's training. If you are watching this video from YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share the video with your friends and family members. Watch this video again. If you are on YouTube, you can take this link to your WhatsApp, copy the link to your WhatsApp, watch this video over and over. These are principles that I have used that works for me. The principles that I have taught thousands of people, and they come to me and tell me, sir, you have completely changed my life. So if I can change, you can change. From a nobody today to a mentor and a leader, and still growing. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate you for this opportunity to watch the video to the end. I want to thank you, Madam Vera. Thank you so much for that commendation. So I want to commend you for that. I want to keep on encouraging you to learn every single day. I want you to practice these principles, because wisdom is when you apply the knowledge. Knowledge is potential power, it's not power, but wisdom is applied knowledge. So keep on learning, keep on growing, keep on making the money. Let's go and change the world. So thank you, and may God bless you all. For now, let me draw the curtain. Bye for now.